college has never been more accessible than it is today. This is the golden age of college. This is literally the dream that a Booker T, that people who came before had, which was that education would be something that was accessible, affordable, and available to everyone. We live in a time today where if you can get into a college, you can basically get it paid for without it being an excessive amount of debt. You know, though you have colleges that state by state. I mean, if your parents make less than $200,000, you can go to these colleges for free, and college still has the old reputation, whereas and it hasn't updated to the new opportunity. I mean, you can go to world-class institutions, Emory Institution, UT, Rice, schools that will pay for everything if you come from a low-income background, or not even a low income, you come from a middle-class background. And all of the attention is going to skilled labor. And it's like, and I can't help but feel like this is being done intentionally. I think black distraction is one of the great tools right now, and a lot of it just comes down to a lack of being informed, and a repeating of things that have been heard without an exploration. And it's just a interesting debacle to witness. Is that. And then it'd be different if kids were in it. These are parents who don't know some of the most basic opportunities that are available. But we'll just repeat what we hear from someone else. And before you know it, you have a bunch of people that are calling out for something that no one has ever actually seen. I mean, I don't know a single person who cries out for this skilled labor that has a child that has went through the skilled labor path, that has an uncle that's went through that. We're talking about this imaginary person. And I'm not saying that there aren't examples of skilled labor as a success model, but it's a lot of repeating and not a lot of actual research going into what people promote. And if we're being honest, why do most of these black leaders or black people who speaking to kids not talk about AI, not talk about some of those opportunities? Because they don't understand it. But your lack of understanding should not ultimately place a limitation on what options you present as available to kids. If you don't understand it, go find someone who does. If you don't understand, that's the responsibility, not to act like it doesn't exist, not to act like college isn't a great option because you never went, not to I think we're giving such bad information out right now that, I mean, it's a travesty in a lot of ways.